Greetings and salutations, YouTube. My name is Ryan. Welcome back to the Witcher series. Let's see, we'll pick up where we left off last time. I actually spent a little bit of time between these recordings.
There we go. Came by while you were resting. Triss is still unconscious, but stable. That's a relief. I've made a decision, Wolf. We abandon Kaer Morhen. There's nothing holding us here. I see. We need to bid Leo farewell and wait for Triss to recover. And the bandits? Yes, we need to finish things. But first, we must make a healing potion for Triss. We'll need to search for ingredients. Nothing useful left here. I can do that. How do I make the potion? Lambert will give you the formula. Look for him by the fireplace. He's with our brave sorceress. Lambert? He doesn't hate Triss? Feels guilty, I think. The first thing Triss will hear when she wakes is, "Finally awake, Marigold." That's Lambert. Let's get to work. Later, I'll teach you how to extract ingredients from monsters. I'll be in the main hall. Fine.
Okay. Left-click on the scroll icon or press J to open the journal. Press Quests to see your next mission. Choose the potion for Triss quest. Then left click the track quest to track the mission on the map. Alright, so we're going to check out the quest journal. It would appear that it, okay, that's cool. It has all your quests listed and a track quest on the map button. That's pretty cool. So it's telling me to go up the stairs. I think I can manage that. So, yeah, I spent a little bit of time between recordings, and I looked up The Witcher 3, and I changed my tune. I'm fairly excited about that game, more so than I was just looking at the hype before. I watched a little bit of gameplay, some of the cinematic trailers, and the game looks fantastic. I'm actually fairly excited for it. But it looks like it's coming out sooner than I expected. It's May 11th right now, and I believe the release date is May 19th. So it looks like I'm going to probably be doing two different series at the same time.
Geralt, is something wrong? No time to talk. I need to make a potion for Triss. You should find a vial of white gull in the armory on the upper floor. Grab some calcium equum from the evening hall. Look for white stones in one of the chests. If you find any stragglers, finish them. We don't need prisoners. The stairs through that door. I'd go, but Marigold lies unconscious by the fire. Lambert, I have to tell you something. What is it? Leo. The bandits killed him. He wasn't ready. What a loss. We'll hunt them down, Wolf. We'll avenge Leo. I'll find you later.
Prepare potions in meditation mode. Okay, so I thought it was just like a sort of wait option to heal up. I guess that's how I make potions too. So gather the required ingredients first. Let's see. To go up these stairs through the kitchen. But yeah, I might do two series at once. Record an episode of Witcher 3 and also record an episode of Witcher 1 and also Witcher 2 until I complete the content for those two games. But Witcher 3 is really going to be my focus. Also, I'm actually looking forward to getting to Witcher 2 and Witcher 3 simply because, let's see, I think this guy's probably going to be agile. Simply because it gets away from this sort of mouse left-click combat style, and it looks like I'll be able to get some controller support, which I'm really looking forward to. I love PC games. I'm mostly a PC gamer, but I like to use a controller more than mouse and keyboard for a lot of different games. So I'm really looking forward to that. Let's see. We're going to get this guy. He thought he could sneak up on us, but we're just going to take him out. If I can get the rhythm right, I'm not concentrating very well. Okay, so we got him. We're going to take these guys out. They look agile. Get that cat stance going. And, yeah. And we got another strong one coming up.
I'll make you scream.
At least I'm getting used to the character models for these enemies. That way I kind of know which which stance to use. Whenever I get out of this area and I start seeing new enemies, it'll be interesting to see what kind of stances I use for different kinds of monsters, or even how effective maybe the wrong stance would be against a certain type of monster. I'm assuming I'll be fighting monsters. I mean, that's what Witchers do, right? So, I didn't even look to see what time it was. It's 12:57. So, yeah, I'm going to try to keep these around 30 minutes, but it would help if I looked at the clock whenever I started recording. I'm still getting used to this. It's kind of a new thing. I've been watching Let's Plays on YouTube for a long time now. I really enjoy watching Let's Plays, and I kind of wanted to try to share that experience. So we're going to take Monstrum, or A Portrayal of Witchers. An anti-Witcher pamphlet describes how ordinary people perceive Witchers and recounts the story of Kaer Morhen's destruction. Okay, so it looks like there's a lore item here. So I'm going to take that with me. Crud. Here we go. Put it in the backpack, take it with me. I need the white gull, and I'm not sure what this unknown potion is, but I'll give it a shot. How bad can it be? Famous last words. We'll loot some of the other stuff in here. It looks like there's some other weapons. That's cool. I don't know quite how to use them, but I'm sure it'll probably... Yes, I'll take an axe. I'm sure there will be some sort of tutorial or some opportunity to get to know what these different weapons are and what they do. I'll take your money. I'll loot that guy on my way back through. I'm going to try to... Oh, Jesus, the control. Let's see. I'm just going to try to get the main quest stuff out of the way. And hopefully I don't really run into a problem where I level up or don't level up fast enough, and I have to end up doing some side missions in order to sort of catch up on experience. I think I leveled up earlier. Right after I stopped the episode, I stopped to look at, I guess it's a talent tree. So I guess whenever I get back downstairs and I'm chilling down there, I'll take a look at the talent tree and see if I can put a point into something and maybe get a little bit stronger. Still a lot to learn about this game. Like I said before, I didn't really have the opportunity to play it, and this is a totally blind playthrough. I think probably from this point on. Like I said, I don't remember the little bit that I did get to experience before. So, and yeah, that's basically it. I'm just going to try to get this quest stuff out of the way and make it just sort of... here we go. I have the ingredients, and it's safe upstairs because I killed all those bandits.
I have the ingredients, and it's safe upstairs. Good. You'll need 2 more things to make the potion. The claw of a mighty beast and some celandine. Vesemir will tell you where to find them. Let me teach you the formula.
Quest updated. I need to speak with Vesemir. So, where's Vesemir? There he is. What's up, Vesemir? What you got to tell me?
Oh, that That was a tough fight.
I finished off several marauders upstairs.
We might not have taken down the Frightener without you. Unfortunately, Triss had to get past Savola first, giving them time. They took almost everything, but the devices aren't most important.
If I'd gone with her, I might have tended to Savola.
Without you, the Frightener might have finished us. You did well, Wolf. Take this armor and sword. I've been keeping them for you.
Lambert gave me the formula.
I take it you already have White Gull and Calcium Equum.
I do. What next?
You'll need Celandine. Take what I have. Plus the claw of a monster like the Frightener. To skin a creature, take a sharp knife and cut along the torso. You'll find the Frightener's carcass in the upper courtyard. Once you've extracted the claw, rest by the fire while making the potion.
Okay. Sounds easy enough. So, okay, so he gave me another rusty sword. Or, oh no, okay, so it dropped my my rusty sword. Now I'm rocking a legitimate Witcher sword now. That's sweet. So I'm gonna go out here and start breaking down this Frightener for its ingredients and hopefully cook up something delicious and quite possibly gross for my friend Triss. Let's see, where's the Frightener carcass? I know I killed it over here. Yeah, there it is. So I guess I just have to interact with it. To extract alchemical components, left-click on the monster carcass. Tip: read books to gain information about monsters and alchemical ingredients. You must know about the ingredients before I can collect them. Okay, so I did collect a book about the Frightener here. So right-click to read. This book as a bestiary entry to the journal. Okay, let's take a look at my journal. We'll look at monsters. Okay, here's the Frightener, and it has a list of the ingredients that I can harvest from it, as well as immunities and susceptibilities, tactics. Okay, so that's going to be pretty useful if I can find more information on other monsters as I go along. Let's see. Okay, that just adds it to the journal, so read that later if I really feel like it. I got a Frightener's claw and a Frightener's eye. Okay, so I'm just going to take all of these, and I guess Homeboy gave me the Celandine that I needed, so I'll come back in here and rest by the fire and cook her up a delicious drink to heal her broken body. Does that sound adventurous enough? I don't know. I've never done a whole lot of role-playing. I played some manner of Star Wars D&D once. It was awkward. Okay, so how do I rest again? I don't remember how to rest. Okay, it's not the system menu. It's not the journal, I don't think. Potion for Triss. No toxicity. Okay. So, okay, I just click on the fireplace and it lets me rest. Left click on the vial to create potions. So I have a new icon over here. We'll create some potions. Select the formula to add ingredients to the vial automatically, and then left click on mix at the bottom right side of the screen. Left click the hourglass to brew the potion while meditating. So I can just click on the formula. Automatically adds those ingredients, and I click the mix button, and then I can just meditate for an hour while that brews. I don't think I want to spend all day sleeping while the potion brews for me. So It looks like I'm awake and moving now. See if it's in my inventory. Bottled water, swallow. Here it is, quest item, potion for Triss. So I'm assuming that I go and give that to her so I can revive her. Where is she? Oh, I guess she's upstairs. So, oh shit. Hi, Vesemir, you startled me. Okay, back upstairs. Just kind of hoping for a little bit more combat. I don't know, I enjoy the action parts of an RPG. I think progression is probably my favorite part. I love leveling up, which I totally forgot to do again. Let me go ahead and take care of that. It's on hero screen. Yeah, so I have this huge talent tree, and I'm not really sure what to do with it. I had like a single point that I could put into something. Okay, so I guess I can like upgrade spells, and I can upgrade my sword, and I can upgrade different attributes. God, I'm not really sure where to go with this. Let's see, we have potion brewing. I already have that one, okay. So I can, okay, Rising Moon is just the name of the talent? Okay, yeah, so I can increase the intensity of my signs, which I guess are my spells in this game. Intelligence increases my signs. I don't think I'm going to be using magic so much in this game. So I'm probably going to go with something a little bit more martial, a little bit more physical, like strength or dexterity. What's stamina? Duration of alcohol intoxication, negative 50%. So I don't stay drunk as long. Mutation allows Geralt to consume selected ingredients when raw instead of brewing potions out of them. Ingredients consumed raw restore vitality by 20 while increasing the body's toxicity. I don't really want to be toxic. Stamina endurance +2, endurance regeneration. So this seems to be like an all-around utility attribute. Let's check out what dexterity has to offer. Unlocks the ability to acquire ingredients from monsters. Predator attack +50 and dodge +50, but only active from midnight until dawn. That seems really good, but only half the time. Well, not even half the time, I guess like a third of the time. Assuming that night lasts 8 hours in the game. Dexterity, attack +5, dodge +5, resistance to blinding and incineration +5%. Okay, so just leveling that up sort of increases its effectiveness. So it seems to give me a little bit of resilience and a little bit of damage. Yeah, dexterity seems to be sort of a resilience kind of thing. Let's take a look at strength. Damage +5, parry and vitality +25, bleeding and knockdown resistances. So, yeah, I guess that gives me a little bit of tankiness. What else do we have? Immunity to pain. Okay, so that's almost like a... Oh, never mind. Only works when Geralt is intoxicated. I was going to say that seems like a sort of miniature Thunderbolt potion, but I have to be drunk for it, so... True Grit, damage +50 when below 25% vitality. Well, I don't really want to spend a whole lot of time below 25% vitality. But the damage +5, the parry, and the vitality +5, I might just go and put points into strength and dex, like just the base strength and dex skills, and maybe branch out from there for a little bit more, a little bit more utility. Let's take a look at our weapons. Strong steel. First attack in sequence consists of 2 blows. Okay, so I think this is probably going to be where a lot of my damage comes from, is upgrading my weapon stats. And then, I don't think I have a silver sword, do I? I can't really see. Strong silver, second attack in sequence consists of 4 blows. Bleeding plus 15%. Damage plus 20%. Damage plus 40%. Yeah, okay, so it looks like I get a lot of damage from upgrading the weapons, and then just a lot of like sort of tankiness from strength, some utility, and a little bit more damage and resistance from dexterity. So doesn't look like I can put a point into anything. Okay, so I was wrong. I thought I had a talent point that I could add, but it looks like it's probably going to be something that I do later on down the road, not quite yet. I'm sure there will probably be some pop-up window that'll tell me what to do and when to do it. I don't mind relying on tutorial sections of the game for that kind of thing. You know, I could have sworn that this told me to come in here. Oh, maybe okay, I guess I gotta go up the stairs. And this is Triss's room, and here she is, laying on the bed. Let's talk to her. Double-click on the healing potion to give it to Triss. Tip, win favors of other characters by giving them gifts. So I click the gift and double-click.
Thank you, Geralt.
I hope this potion helps.
That was terrible. I dreamt Lambert was with me. He was staring at me, saying things like, "Don't go dying on me, Marigold," calling me big-headed. I'm so glad to see you. What?
I'm glad you're feeling better.
I know we should set out, but I have a feeling we won't be back. Perhaps ever. Won't you stay just a bit longer? With me?
Yeah. Why not?
I suppose we have some time.
I'm so happy you're back. When I saw you, all the feelings I tried to deny returned. Stronger than ever.
Attaboy.
Triss, I'm not ready to talk about the past.
Of course. I shouldn't pressure you. I just feel so... The powers. I'm behaving like a teenager. Let's focus on the present. I guess I disappointed you all. Forgive me.
It's not your fault. You helped us. Everyone makes mistakes.
Nothing
I'm
to
gonna be
forgive.
nice to her.
What I felt when I learned you were alive. Hard to compare to anything.
Oh,
Except maybe what I feel as I look at you.
I missed you so. Let's see if the best bed in Kaer Morhen can hold us.
Yeah. Okay, so I heard there was a lot of sort of promiscuity in these games, so if you're not down with that, then I suggest you look away, because honestly, I'm probably going to milk it for what it's worth.
Geralt, a pleasure, as always.
As always.
You don't remember anything?
Unfortunately.
Well, you have something to look forward to then. No matter. Tell me, how did the battle end?
They broke into the lab, killed Leo, stole our mutagens, and escaped.
Poor Vesemir. Another protege dead prematurely.
We delayed the funeral until you awoke.
Thank you. As for the mutagens, their loss could prove catastrophic. Let's not lose any more time. Unless there's something you'd like to ask me.
See what kind of information we can glean from her. Theft. What are possible consequences?
What are its possible consequences?
Most sorcerers and rulers would sell their greedy, power-hungry souls to get the mutagens. Only a master of the arcane arts can use that knowledge. Not many of those left.
What about wealthy merchants, dukes, kings?
Perhaps. Anything's possible. But speculating wastes time. We just don't have enough information.
True.
Geralt. Geralt, can we go?
Let's ask if you can restore my
Restore
memory.
my memory.
I'd have to examine you. There's a good chance your memory will return on its own.
How much chance?
That's difficult to say. It might help if I knew what caused you to lose your memory.
Well, no time for that now.
Geralt, can we go?
Man, she seems impatient.
We shouldn't keep Vesemir waiting.
Come on then.
Okay, so there's Triss. But yeah, there's a lot of mature content in these games, so you can expect to see a lot of that.
We don't know where the bandits came from or who's behind them. We'll draw attention if we venture out as a group. By splitting up, we can also cover more territory.
I'll go west. I know a few people there, and I prefer the coastal
Then I'll
climate.
head east to Kedwin, unless someone objects.
That's fine. Which way should I go?
South to Temeria. King Foltest owes you a debt of gratitude. Some time ago, you removed a curse from his daughter. You might happen on the bandits' trail there. And you,
I'll
Triss?
try to use my influence to find the bandits. If I learn anything, I'll contact Geralt. I'll gather what information I can and find you in Vizima.
Triss.
Don't, Geralt. I detest goodbyes. I'm liable to cry, and there's nothing more pathetic than a sorceress in tears. Don't get killed, Geralt. I don't think I could deal with that again. I'll see you soon.
See you, Triss.
Okay, let's see if there's going to be a cinematic before I start talking about the lore implications from that little cutscene. It kind of answered a couple questions for me anyway, but I don't want to be interrupted, so we'll just hang out here for a second, see what's going on.
Caroline, I'm tired. It's not far now. We'll be there soon. I'm cold. We'll fetch you warm milk and honey. You'd like that. Very much. Thank you, Caroline. What are those dogs doing? Dogs?
It would appear they're up to no good.
Alvin, do exactly as I say. This is important. Run to the end as fast as you can, and don't look back. Understand? They're evil dogs. Run!
Oh, I would say they're evil dogs. That's a whole lot of hell no.
What the hell? Shut the gate, quickly! The beast! The beast is attacking! Sound the alarm!
Geralt, Melantelli must have sent you. There's a woman outside. The dogs will tear her apart. Help her. Help! No!
Don't open the gate! The beasts will enter! These dogs are deadly. You people are monsters! Stand aside! I'll save them myself!
Stop. Don't go out there alone.
Damn you! We're all going to die!
Okay, so it, you know what? I wonder if group style is going to work with these guys. We'll give it a shot. It seems to work rather well, actually. If I can get the combos right, anyway. I'm sorry, I'm concentrating a little bit and still failing miserably. So we'll get this dog down, and as soon as we get a break in the action, I'll talk about the lore.
What was that?
Magic, surely.
The beast!
Well, there's a beast. I thought I just killed some beasts.
Geralt, look!
Oh, what the hell?
Time of the sword and axe approaches. The time of the white frost and white light. The time of madness and disdain.
Wizards.
Tered, the final age. The world will perish amidst ice and be reborn with a new sun. Reborn of elder blood, of hen Icair, of a planted seed. A seed that will not sprout but burst into flames.
That's totally not creepy.
The old elven prophecy of Itlena. I hope he's all right.
It seems he saved us from the beast.
Yes, it seems so. Oh, I do hope he's not hurt. I'll need to find someone to take care of him. He shouldn't be alone. We'll stay at the inn in the meantime.
Wait a minute. I ran into wild dogs on my way here, but they were nothing like these, and I don't mean just the green fur. Know anything about them?
They've been terrorizing the village for some time. Every few days, a villager is killed. The pack is led by a large hound, perhaps a wolf. People call it the Beast.
Someone might pay to have the beast slain.
That's what witchers do, isn't it? But enough about monsters. What brings you here?
I'm seeking men who wear the sign of the salamander. Seen anyone like that in the area?
Shh, not so loud. There was someone, but the peasants grow silent at the mere mention of him. The Reverend might know more. You may also want to ask him about the beast.
I'll do that.
Did you want to ask me something?
Okay, so while I have her dialogue box open, the cinematic, when I was leaving Kaer Morhen, answered a couple questions for me. Apparently the opening cinematic for the game, which I haven't recorded and put up, it wasn't attached to the first video, but it showed him fighting this beast called a Striga, and apparently it was the king's daughter, and I wasn't sure where that really laid down within the timeline, and I wasn't sure if it happened before or if maybe it was like a flash forward to Geralt once he becomes a real badass. So it answered my question. That's obviously something that happened long in the past, and it also sort of hinted at what happened whenever my friends found me at the very beginning, when they picked him up and they wheeled him on a cart back to Kaer Morhen. They said he looked like he had just left his grave, and what's-her-name, Triss, said something about she doesn't think she could handle him dying again. So either he did die and somehow managed to return from death, or, something really serious happened to him and everybody thought he died. So we'll be exploring that lore a little bit more as the gameplay progresses. Trying to figure out what happened to him, reveal his memory a little bit, hopefully. But at least now I know what part of the timeline the intro cinematic came from. It's a really cool cinematic. I might try to upload it, even if it seems a little bit out of place within the lore videos. I'll title it and maybe reorder it within a playlist. So let's go ahead and finish up her dialogue, and then I think we're going to call this an episode. What do we know about the Salamandra?
It's been a long time since I've heard mention of Salamandra. Do you know anything about them?
I think they're a group of bandits who terrify the locals. Yesterday, they returned a boy they'd whipped with a lamia.
A lamia?
A mayhen crop with small barbs and hooks. It rips away skin and flesh with each strike. Most civilized countries have banned them. The boy was delirious. Muttered something about a ransom and the Reverend. Sadly, he grew feverish, and he died that night.
Thanks. I may stay longer than I planned.
Why the interest in Salamandra?
I guess I'll share that information with her.
They killed someone I was fond of, and stole something of mine.
I wouldn't want to be them.
Let's see, do we know each other? That seems like an odd question to have in a conversation, but for the purpose of our learning, I'm going to go ahead and ask it.
Do we know each other?
It's me, Shawnee. Don't you recognize me? Whatever happened to you? I heard you died during a massacre in Rivia.
Unfortunately, I lost my memory. I recall the last few weeks, nothing more.
I'm afraid I can't help. Medicine's a fledgling science here in the North. I could say that your memory might come back on its own.
It's not that bad. I'm actually getting used to it.
I hate to admit it, but sorcerers are somewhat more effective at this than we are. Maybe one of them could help.
Yeah, so I guess it's not really that out of context given that his memory's gone. What brings you to the village?
I'm traveling to St. Libioda's hospital in Vizima to help fight the Catriona plague.
When are you leaving?
Once I've helped the victims of the dog attacks, I guess. I can't abandon them. It'll delay me, but some are certain to die without my aid.
Okay, so it looks like we're not actually in Vizima. This is a village, I guess, on the way. So a little bit of a waylay side adventure.
So what'll become of Alvin?
I don't know. I'll look after him for now. Maybe a villager will take him in.
He seems clever enough. Surely someone will want him.
Did you want to ask me something?
I guess Alvin was the little possessed kid that just creeped me the fuck out. Sorry about that. Normally, I use profanity a lot in my normal speech. I'll try to keep it to a minimum on this channel. I realize this is a mature game, and it will probably have its own fair share of profanity, but I'm going to try to keep my level down to PG-13 levels, and hopefully not be terribly offensive and swear like a sailor.
We'll speak later.
Okay, so we're at this little village now. Looks like there's a couple of remains for me to loot. See if I can get some money. I got no problem looting people for their money. Ingredients. I'll take ingredients. I am looking forward to brewing some potions and trying out the different aspects of the alchemy. I chose medium because alchemy isn't necessary for progression, but it's helpful. And given the nature of, I'm not sure how RNGesus is going to dictate stuff in this game, but for finding ingredients and brewing potions, I'd rather it be something that helps me, but isn't something that's entirely necessary. Anyway, I think that about wraps it up for this episode. When we come back next time, we will explore this little village, talk to some people, and hopefully kill some green, glowing, radioactive mutant dogs from hell. Sounds like a good time to me. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.